loyalty pledge. Your boy, you see next how that mag and shoddy work. Can't rid this smell with bath and body works. It's sad and probably worse. First, the chroma spit. Wise guys do drive-bys and don't own a whip. Time come, divine sons need a song to rip. Thugs in harmony, cool, I got a bone to pick.
Vlogs, battles, music videos, interviews, and much more. Pushing the culture forward. No Mercy TV.
Yo, what's good, y'all? No Mercy, trap New York shit. NoMercyTV.com. You know what time it is, man. We back with another one. Top 20 bloggers of 2021. Salute to London Jen, man. She is a writer for Allhiphop. Y'all know her. You know she be on stream with in battle rap trap. She's real known in terms of, you know, the whole UK battle rap scene. Just somebody who's a big figure just in terms of, you know, what they got going on out there. And recently she became a part of Allhiphop.com, and she's basically, you know, doing write-ups on battle rap. So for one, definitely salute to her, because when they first announced that they were doing you know, battle rap, you know, superlatives, basically the top stuff of 2021, we actually got a mention on there. Let's Chop This Fable. You know, there was an article where she was breaking down some of the media, like, yo, we doing the top 20 media / bloggers of 2021, and, you know, she had mentioned our show, you know, so salute to her for that, because that was even big for us, just even being mentioned in the conversation. So, you know, that's really, that shit goes a long way for people like me. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I don't even care that we ain't make the list. I just care that, you know, the person who is putting this together, or the people who are putting this together, they acknowledge that we out here. That's good enough for me. You feel what I'm saying? So, I see just a whole lot of talk about this list. I guess people's placements, stuff like that. Let me tell y'all like this, man. If y'all doing this shit for the purpose of being on somebody's list, y'all are doing it for the wrong reasons. When you doing this media, blogging, and, you know, shit like that, it's pretty much to talk about the news that's going on in the culture, to give a dope perspective, you know, however you do it, whether you're a clout chaser, whether you're a blogger that, you know, impregnates their daughter and, you know, gossips about everybody else, you know, everybody has their own perspective. You know, I'm sorry, that shot is always going to get thrown. Don't care who's watching this or how mad y'all gonna get. That shot always getting thrown forever. Like, it is what it is. But the goal of this shit is to just give the people the daily events that's going on in battle rap, create conversation, talk about different topics. And the people that made this list did a great job of that in 2021. You feel me? Regardless of how small or big you feel somebody's platform is, regardless of how much you watch, you have to acknowledge that these people are voices in the culture. You understand? So I do want to just, you know, kind of go through this list and, you know, give my opinion. You know, I'm not, in terms of like list placement, that shit don't really bother me. But I think we can acknowledge, you know, the people who are on this list. And I think you'll see a reason as to why everybody's on this list. Like, there's not a person on this list that I feel is not deserve. Well, there's a couple people that's that I don't think should be on this list, because some people don't count as media for me. You feel what I'm saying? But that's just me. But we're gonna talk about it, right? So number one, this ugly nigga Caps is number one. Nah, salute to my guy Caps, man. You know, I felt it was dope what he did last year in terms of like the whole wave he did with the Instagram lives. Like, Caps was killing Instagram live. Like, he was the nigga you had to go to. When all these guys was going up there talking about P and shit like that, P said himself on the show, he do not rock with Caps. But guess what? He knew with all the noise that was being created on Caps' platform, that's the place he had to go to in order to get his point across. You understand? Caps did an amazing job. He's giving us blogs. He was live streaming. He's doing the Instagram lives. Just doing a little bit of everything to, you know, get y'all the facts, get y'all the information, get y'all the battlers that y'all want to see talk. You know, he done signed Gwitty, the Angryfan records. Y'all got Gwitty up there going crazy. Salute to my guy Gwitty. But I feel like Angryfan, he even did a great job in revitalizing a couple of careers. Like he revitalized Gwitty, revitalized a few things for Quantum and different people like that. So you got to give Caps his just due for using this platform basically to always give the people what they want. You understand? So that number one spot to me, super deserving. You understand? Number two, Champion. Now this is the crazy part, right? It's not easy to be an independent platform, because at the end of the day, Caps is an independent platform. Y'all know he don't work for nobody. He not signed with nobody. He out here just doing his own thing, right? It's not easy for a platform like that to beat a platform that's actually has backing. You understand, with J Black and Champion having Caffeine behind them, having URL behind them, like it's hard to beat. But I do feel like Champion is deserving of the number two spot because, again, they continue to make an impact on the culture, whether you're talking the prime time shit, whether you're talking Jay Black with, all of the different battlers he brings on for the interviews. Champion interviews are always fire. I'm not going to hold y'all. Even as far back as them Rex and Tay-Rock and Av and the Face-Offs, all them dope interviews that they got on Champion, they done put in some solid work. You feel me? And this continued in 2021, even with all of the Champion of the Year controversy. Jay Black just continued to spearhead as one of the top outlets that's, bringing you what you want to hear in terms of battlers. And I know everybody's constant complaint, he only covers this platform, he only covers these battlers, et cetera, et cetera. But at the same time, when it's like content that's the type of stuff that y'all want to hear in terms of like the spicy shit, the niggas talking crazy, Jay Black is one of the people that's not afraid to bring y'all that. You understand? Even going as far as doing the Champion cover, which is something new that he introduced and is further, he already got Champion of the Year, but now after a lot of these big events, you're getting the Champion cover, which is showing who were the standout battlers of the weekend, of the event, that kind of shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, you got to salute him for just continuing to do, innovative stuff like that. So, salute the Champion, well-deserved. Black Compass Media, another platform last year, bunch of dope interviews, bunch of dope face-offs. Another platform that's giving you great content. That's what it's about, great content. Great content, getting y'all the battlers. Shout out to Tony Bro. He always got a dope opinion on, his battles and stuff like that. I don't really know the Polo dude, but I know me and him had it out on Twitter before. So watching A-Ward smoke his boots every chance he gets, it still brings some value to the platform because guess what? When you see A-Ward smoking Polo, you're looking forward to the next Black Compass live stream where they're going to go in or bring him on and, get to arguing and stuff like that. So, salute the Black Compass for, just for putting on throughout the year and definitely, bringing some dope content to the table. OTFMZ, definitely breakout, new media, just straight TMZ for real, giving y'all all of the gossip, all the spicy shit. They bring y'all a lot of this stuff, especially, with the females and, what's going on in female battle rap. And I think that's one of the key things. Like they report on everything, but giving y'all the stuff that y'all might not see on other platforms because other platforms don't cover the gossip. And don't get it twisted. Everybody else is going to cover female battle rap, right? OTFMZ is bringing you the who slept with who's posting whose boyfriend, and who's posting, this spicy stuff about what this female used to do. OTFMZ is bringing you all of that. And you can't be mad at them because they do it in such a tasteful way. They're doing awards. They're doing just all these different things, but they're covering a different side of the culture, which is the female side, which is the gossipy, loving hip-hop side. They're covering that as well. I'm sorry, you need that. OTFMZ is one of the platforms that when I get on my phone, I want to see what OTFMZ posted. You understand? When I'm on my Facebook, they're marked in my favorites. Why? I may not be a person who, comments or really like gives opinions on the spicy stuff, but I'm not gonna hold you. I watch that shit with my popcorn out. You feel me? So I gotta salute OTFMZ for doing, just giving us a different side of things. And I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I scroll a little bit. If I don't see OTFMZ come up, I'm going to the page. What did y'all niggas post today? You feel what I'm saying? So salute to them. Definitely gave some dope interviews as well. So OTFMZ, definitely, me personally, probably my favorite platform from last year. Definitely one of them. You feel me? Like, they easily are a top 5 for me. Probably top 3 in terms of what they did in 2021. So, salute to them. Breakfast with the Champ, DNA, another fire platform. This is a battler, right? A battler turned media outlet. No different than what Nori did in terms of Drink Champs as being a rapper with a podcast where he brings on guests. This is what DNA brings to the table. He's a battler, so he can give you a perspective from the battler standpoint while at the same time having these conversations with other battlers, and they relate to him more, so they're going to be more comfortable giving him certain information than they might be comfortable giving an Angryfan or giving to me, because they know DNA is actually in the business. You understand? So they're going to give him all the stuff that basically a battler can relate to. And with DNA, you had a couple of standout moments last year. You had the prep interview. It was a couple of other dope interviews that DNA had. I can't, really recall all of them, but it was a few that, was standing out. And plus, he remained consistent. He's battling on cards, and then the next day, he's on Breakfast with the Champ with his opponent. You understand? He might do a face-off for another battle. Like, he just continues to bring dope content as well. So he's definitely deserving in terms of this list. Battle Rap Trap, Verified Source, another one of my favorite platforms. They another great content. This is what I keep telling y'all. Great content. Great content. You do not have to be the clout chaser in order to get recognition and get views in this. You understand? Again, you have people that do shit in such a tasteless manner, in such a disrespectful manner, thinking that getting views and getting subscribers is the only thing that makes you good media, when no, just great content. Just great content. Battle Rap Trap, Verified Source, they delivered that all throughout 21. You feel me? So salute to them. 15 minutes of fame, restore order, enough said. Like, it is, I'm tuned in, like literally watching Restore Order every Monday while I'm on my way to work, or if I'm, in transit going somewhere. The one thing, if I'm above ground and I got signal and I'm on the move, I know Monday nights, 8 p.m., I'm watching Restore Order. That's my weekly thing. How people have their weekly Love and Hip Hop and stuff like that, that's how much I'm tuned in to Restore Order. Shout out 15 Minutes of Fame, Uncle Rye, Heavy Bags, Wave, Ike. They shit was going crazy this year. You feel me? Even had us on the episode. You understand? So definitely deserving to be on this list. Let's talk battle rap. I'm not gonna hold y'all. I'm not familiar with in terms of like watching their streams or any blogs, but what they do with the infographics, I'm one of them people. I love infographics, like a quick little graphic that gives you a headline and lets you know basically what the temperature is, what's going on. They doing these shits every day. They doing them for Midnight Madness right now. They have essentially changed the game with, doing these infographics. And now I'm starting to see other platforms do these same things. You feel me? So I'm definitely gotta salute Let's Talk Battle Rap for those. Another platform I always look to. Sometimes I even get blog topics from them. You understand? I gotta keep it 100. There's certain platforms you can go, you can scroll, you can swipe, see different headlines, and automatically have something to talk about, because now you're abreast of what's going on in the culture, and they catch just about everything. You feel me? So I gotta salute them. 3 Letter Man, great 2021. I don't even think the battle rap interviews were his best work of last year. I think his best work of last year was the stuff he was doing outside of battle rap. The Mickey and the Royce and the Lupe and all those other conversations that he was having on Instagram Live with the rappers. Interviews with Remy. Like, I think 3 Letter Man has definitely found his lane, and he does it so well in terms of being in and out of battle rap. Like, he covers battle rap, but when it comes to the industry, he's covering the underground of the industry. He's covering the niggas that actually rap. Like, so he might not be covering the NBA young boys and the Gunners and all them other weird niggas. He's covering the niggas who can actually rap, and I think that says something. So when you have a platform like that, when you're bridging the gap, yeah, I think 3 Letter Man did a great job of that last year, so salute to him. The Upstairs Boys. This is Quest, Marv, Big Cannon, Saga, Steams. This all started on Clubhouse. Salute to them. Definitely had a dope year last year. Here's the thing. I've only been on Clubhouse for a little while, like in terms of like, how much I was on it. Like, from when I got on, I probably was there on it for maybe like a month or two, and then I was like, I'm over Clubhouse, you feel me? Spaces is where it's at right now. But with what they started with the Upstairs Boys, I almost want to say that might have inspired battle rap to be doing what it's doing with Spaces now. You understand? They got the Midnight Madness shit going crazy. Upstairs Boys was basically just a regular, what we do with Spaces, how niggas be on Spaces every day and, talk they shit or whatever. Upstairs Boys was doing this last year. You feel me? They had the interview with P. Definitely had a couple of dope other, just segments and stuff like that where they was just, chopping it up, talking about different aspects of battle rap. But I feel like they definitely I want to say kind of like pioneers in this whole Clubhouse Spaces battle rap, what we're doing with it now. Like, you kind of have to give that to them. They were like the first conglomerate or collective of people who just made this space for us to just be able to go and chop it up and just talk about different things. So definitely salute to Upstairs Boys and what they got going on. So let's talk about these last ones, man. Okay, here we go. All right, so we got Hip Hop is Real. Self-explanatory. Hip Hop is Real. Come on, y'all know what time it is. At the events, millions of interviews, just continuing to give y'all the content that y'all want, give y'all the battle rappers y'all want to hear from, et cetera, et cetera. Salute to them. See, now here's where we get to a couple of platforms that I don't really care about. So, no. What's Goods? I'm not gonna hold you. I honestly felt like Goods platform probably should have been a little bit higher. And the reason I say this is because Goods brings on some dope interviewers, no different than what DNA does. But I feel like Goods, his interviews are more entertaining. It's always laughs when you watch his shit. It's not like, oh, I'm here trying to be professional. It's literally just Goods having a funny conversation with niggas. Like, he had the Conceited joint. Him and Charlie Clips, they interviews were fucking hilarious. And he just, brought a different level of entertainment to, what he's doing with media. I definitely feel like he should have been higher on this. I don't know, maybe everybody's not as in tune with his platform as I am. But, I watched most of his interviews last year, and I thoroughly enjoyed them. And like with DNA, man, they're going to give him information that other people may not be able to get. He going to also ask hard questions, the obvious. The questions that a battler or tell another interviewer, yo, I don't want to come on your platform and talk about that. Good's going to say, F that, we going to talk about it anyway. You understand? So salute to him. Vodafly definitely should have been higher up. Him and Showtime going crazy, Rice Gang and all that. They recaps always dope, entertaining, dope visuals, and consistency. You feel me? Vada be dropping probably like 2 or 3 a day. You know what I mean? And his shits be on point. Jim's another one, super consistent. Multiple joints a day, very entertaining, giving you a real perspective. He always leads his blogs off with the positivity. The funniest shit for me be when he be rambling on something at the beginning of a blog, and then he'll be like he'll let's say he about to talk about Danny Myers. He'll be like, yeah, I was taking a walk in the park and I heard a bear growling and Danny Myers. That shit be having me rolling. You feel me? So salute to Jims. Salute to Chris Unbiased, man. for making a great comeback, for actually, coming home from jail and doing, everything he has to do in media, getting his footing back, getting revenge on Battle Truth. Like, he was finally able to devote some time to the man who has been making endless blogs about him, who got like 7,000 blogs on him. He finally was able to get his comeuppance, and really he done threw on the judge robe and all that other shit. And he also dropped some dope untold truths. He dropped the Young Ill untold truth, the Hitman untold truth, the Calico battle record, the Sue Surf battle record, the Norbs untold truth. Like, again, great content. You understand what I'm saying? Like, just continuing to give you great content. So salute to him. Top Tier Podcast. I'm not too familiar with Top Tier. And see, these last ones are ones I'm not we like to know. I haven't really watched 40 Bars, so I'm not in tune. But I mean, shit, if they made the list, they must be, doing something right. And then the last one, shout out to Dwayne Parks. You feel what I'm saying? Continuing to troll from upstate New York. Behind the puppet. You understand? I mean, shit, he got 30 and 40-year-old men supporting him. So, I guess it's good enough to make a list. You feel what I'm saying? This is the same guy that, when I got into a kerfuffle, as XL likes to call it, right? He unblocked me to try to promote the kerfuffle, and then when people started going in on him, he reblocked me on everything because he realized that them trying to promote that dumbass fight as if I lost wasn't working. You understand? Like, they were in his comments tearing him up. You feel me? So, shout out to Dwayne Parks. You feel what I'm saying? But overall, man, this was a solid list. This was a solid list. Like, my personal issues aside, I can honestly say that all 20, whether I like them or not, these are people that, deserve to be on this list. You understand what I'm saying? Of course, there are some people who were higher or, should have been lower than others, but at the end of the day, just, being able to make a list like this is just, dope in itself. And hopefully it, continues to push people to want to do more media and just do more dope work. You understand? Not saying that this is the sole reason you should be doing it, because if you have an issue with this, right? If you made the list and you have an issue with it, something is wrong with you. Just be happy somebody acknowledged your hard work. You understand? We got mentioned in the article before this. We ain't even make the list, but guess what? I'm happy that we got mentioned just by somebody being able to say, hey, them guys at Let's Chop This Fable, they're doing a dope show every Saturday morning at twitch.tv/King of the Dot at 9 a.m. every Saturday that you can watch and, drop the get the replay on, Wednesdays during the week. But you should just be happy with the fact that your hard work got mentioned. Like, I can't see somebody making this list and then complaining, oh, we should have been higher. Like, it'd be lucky somebody even put you on that shit. You understand what I'm saying? So, that's just what I thought about that, man. Let me know what y'all think about this whole list and everything. And I'll holler at y'all soon, man. No Mercy, Trap New York shit, NoMercyTV.com. I'm out of here. Bye.